Alright, everybody. Welcome back to episode 2 of taking apart this giant tanker. So, the very first episode, we took apart the front half of the ship, and we took apart all the floors consisting with the front half of the ship. And then we ended with taking apart the side pieces of the top floor of the ship. But, today, we are going to try to finish the ship if we can. If not, it'll be on the next episode along with the next ship. So, I don't want to do it that way, but depending on how long this takes us to do, will be depending on what we can and cannot do with the next episode. This game does not like the autosave. It just makes it absolutely crap itself for some reason, and I don't know why. So, we're going to try to get through this as quickly as possible. Hopefully, we can just immediately start taking things apart. If not, then I mean, it is what it is. I know on the inside, where we left off at, there was some pipes on the inside here, so we're gonna have to definitely figure those out. Why? I mean, I get that, but still. That's so annoying. Alright. So we'll go ahead, we'll just take the card, well not take the card, excuse me. We're gonna go ahead and just break these weld points here. We'll come back to the one in here in a second. There we go. We're gonna go look for that gas pipe. Here in just a moment. We're gonna clean up what we can here. Okay. Alright. We'll have to make sure that we come back to that box down there. Also, I upgraded our hammer, too. I figured I might as well go ahead and do that, and honestly, I do not regret it at all. Look at this thing. Bop, 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 bop. So this should immediately allow us to speed through some more stuff. We're saving a hit per thing. So, not that bad. Not that bad. Go ahead and just break all that. Yeah, it's fine. Again, not even connected. Why are you breaking this? It knows something that I don't. There we go. Just get that done and out of the way. Alright. Go ahead and pick all this up. And then we'll go back through. Now this one we're going to have to be a little bit careful with. I don't want to break these yet. I mean, I do, but... See, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to have to run up, come back, come back. Just trying to decide if I wanted to do the bottom side. Yeah, I'm just going to do the bottom first. Not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, go ahead and grab this. There's a... Uh-oh. I thought it was on the other side. I did that to myself. Well, we can only hope that we didn't really actually, like, destroy anything. Like, something that's actually, like, really important, I guess you could say. I mean, I know we almost got all of the contracts done, but... I mean, as annoying as that is, I knew it was in there too, so, I mean, I did it to myself. It's not like I should be surprised. So... Take all that down. Expose what we can. And continue on. So we'll go ahead and do that. I think we're making some pretty good timing. I should check for any other valves, honestly. I can't believe I did that. That's a giant hole in the ship, too. That's what's even more killer, is that there's a giant hole in the ship now. So, I mean, I can't be too mad. So... Excuse me? How many times do I gotta spam the pickup button? Well, I mean, I'm assuming, since it didn't really destroy anything, I mean, it would have to have destroyed, like, heavy equipment, I'm assuming, eventually, like, I don't know, like an engine or whatnot, if it was there. But I don't see the difference between that and just a regular explosive. So, I don't know. I don't quite know. Alright. I mean, yeah, as long as it reaches over there, it's fine. Thought maybe I'd be able to pick that up, but well, not pick it up, bring it down. But it must be connected to something down there. What it could be connected to, I do not know. Alrighty then. Okay. No, come on. There we go. Pop. Pop. Yeah, there we are. See, now if you just went in exactly what I wanted you to go into, we wouldn't have this issue. And now you're just gonna throw a fit with me. Got it. Phew. I wanted you to go. The game mocks me. It tells me how silly goose I am. So we can go ahead and get these out. So we'll go ahead and do that. I mean, I know this one we can't get out yet because it's still connected to something. Excuse me. What are you connected to? This? You're connected to that. Somehow, some way, you're still connected to that. Alright, I mean, we'll figure that out here in a second. Screw it. We're gonna go in the air and make sure that there is no more not what I meant to do. Sorry about that. Break this down. That going. That. Alright, there's a box. And there's a power box. That we turned off last episode. Alright. And we will go ahead and show you this. I keep hitting the wrong button. Alright. I hate how sometimes it makes you grind those down, and then there's other times it's like, no, you don't have to. Alright, now we need to make sure that there's nothing down here, too. So we'll go empty our box. Just real fast. And we'll come down here. Perfect. So this outer section of the most is clear. So we got one more room, I think. Yeah, right there. Which we can go into here. then smack it down. Bop, bop, and bop. Yep, see? It's a good thing I came in here. Alright. Just throw that. I mean, I guess. That is very frustrating. There we go. We'll call to have that called out. Alright, so that's gone. So now we can continue down here. Just going through, breaking what I can. So that way we can fill up that dumpster and take it out. Be alright. Ooh. It's a good thing we didn't destroy that. Still need about 50 kilograms of kerosene, though. I don't know where we're going to get that at. Do not know. Okay. Now we're over here. Go ahead and smack all this down. Do have to go ahead and take care of all of this. Pick that stuff up. Okay, there's all of that. Hopefully we can complete that last contract. I'm slightly worried about it. Okay, now we'll get this upper half here. Whatever falls, I mean, like, into the lower floors is alright. There's not very much that we can actually really truly do about that. So... Hey! There we go. I kind of figured I was forgetting something. Is that everything? It's not. been glorious. Glorious, I tell you. Tap, tap, tap. Alright, now somebody lied to me here. Alright, let's go around real quick and see where we're something we're missing here. Is that? What's that? What in the world just happened here? Okay. I don't know what that was about, but alright. I guess. What in the world? Is it this one thing? It is. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Just go ahead and clean up all this real quick. Alright, this thing's being weird. I have to pull the truck to the front here. That way I can have better access for when this dumpster gets filled up. But I will see you guys after I get this all cleaned up. Alright, everybody. So, welcome back. Went ahead, went around, cleaned up the trash, picked up the miscellaneous debris, broke into a couple of other rooms and took the trash out from there. And I went ahead and went through and cut all the weld points on the side of the hall. So, except for this side, but this side is ready to be taken down. The weld points on that side is taken care of. It's just it's connected still. So, go ahead and pull that down. Pull that down. Like so. We'll get our crane crew to get on over here and take that out. And we'll get up there. And we'll take out this final floor here. That's holding this together. It's not the final floor, but it is holding all of this together. So we'll take this apart. Excuse me, I have a drink. Ah, delicious. So once this gives way, we should be able to remove both pieces of this here. Now, I'm gonna bring the whole structure down to the top which is the sheer fact of the reason why I went ahead and just cleaned everything up, was as I was looking for any more additional pieces that I might have missed. Excuse me. So, those two pieces are ready to come off, and we will happily take them down. So, bop. Oh, ooh, can that not come down? Okay, no, it can't. All right. Okay, there's all that. Now, it's going to be time for the fun part. We'll go ahead and take these down. Okay. So we'll go ahead and remove all of this. We'll remove this sidewall first, and then we'll move on to the sides. Which is not too bad. That is very good. Okay. Cut this out. Alright. Break everything that we can. Trying to fill up this that thing right there, that little dumpster. Not bad, not bad, not bad. So we're gonna try to make this a little bit more quicker. Clickly. Click, 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 click. Apparently I must be getting tired. Weird, because I don't remember saying that I can go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Alright. I say, can you please break? Thank you. Oh. Okay, there we go. Bop, bop, beat it, bop. Yeah, once we... Alright, I'm just gonna come down here. Pick up what I can. And then start hammering away again. Okay. So we'll go ahead, take all of this down. So the next ship, I think, is a partial ship as well. That's that giant hole that we created. I cleaned all that up. Look at that giant hole. Whole section. Every bit of that just falling down. Alright. Gotta get back on track. Okay. Isn't too bad. Okay. Now we can start on this side. Get this all done. And we can move on to the next ship. I forget I'm gonna try to upgrade the crane after this, especially since we're getting a lot of liquid after. So I'm hoping, just hoping, that I'll be able to upgrade the crane to level 2 speed. Because it is taking a pretty considerable amount of time to just pick up some pieces. I mean, it's not too bad. I find when we knock all this stuff down, and I'm waiting for everything to, like at the end of the video, I'm waiting for everything to go. I find that the crane seems to take like an exorbitantly amount of time. But only one time can tell, I guess.
thought the outside would still need to be done. Alright, so there's that. Now we're on the inside. Go through, do the upper side, we'll come back through and do the bottom side. Alright, I think I got every weld spot. I think. I don't know. But I do think I did. Who knows? Who knows? Alright. So now we're going to go to the next level and knock all of that down. Hopefully, it'll all fall down. I'm hoping. If not, I'm going to have some concerns. Alright. Something broken gave way. I must have already went through there. On the opposite side. Alright, we'll go pick up what we can here. Go ahead. Break this section down right here. Let's see what it does. Alright, good. It actually did separate from the hall. So that's a good thing. That's what I was kind of scared of maybe not doing. But it did do it, so we'll move on. We'll do the same thing with this side too. Just to ensure that it actually separates from the hall. It doesn't like try to stay on. What am I doing? Shouldn't be worried about that right now. Just do this. Yep. is all of that. We are making some pretty good timing on this. I am not gonna lie. Yeah, you guys probably miss out a little bit of the video or something where I was going around cleaning some stuff up, but you're not really missing a whole lot. Alright. So now, go through. I was about to say, everything on the upper side of this should be broken already. I mean, there might be some pieces that might not be broken, but I mean, for the most part, it should definitely be broken already. Right? Yeah. Right. Boop. And now, I thought I went through and picked up all the trash, but I guess not. There we go. Just like that, and it's all gone. Alright, I will see you guys here in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and clean all this stuff up. Mainly because we're ending the last bit of the video in the time that we have for the video. So, going to go through, clean up what we can. Alright, everybody. Welcome back. So, we are completed with everything. I went ahead and cleaned up everything that needed to be cleaned up. So, I mean, it's not too bad, really. So, but other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. I gotta cut it here because I have somebody arriving to my place. So, see ya.